I'm John McMustard from Colonel Mustard and the Dijon 5. I've been in band since I was 16, so we actually used to rehearse in the Barrowland when there was rehearsal rooms. So we used to sneak upstairs and watch, and don't tell Tom, the manager. We used to sneak upstairs and watch like Ian Brown and Primal Scream and just all the kind of 90s and early 2000 bands like the Chemical Brothers and the Prodigy, and it was just a fantastic time for music, and that was so inspiring. But even being downstairs and hearing the kind of music flowing through the building and the building shaking, it was so inspiring. So we just started out just a group of pals, and it's still the drummer from those original days, and my brother-in-law Roddy that plays percussion. We're still all a part of it, and some of our friends that we've met along the way. For Colonel Mustard and the Dijon 5, we started in about 2010, and our first album came out in 2014. So it was the 10-year anniversary last year. But it's just always been about festivals and partying and carnivals and all singing, all dancing, wearing stupid hats and glitter and sequins and all singing, all dancing. And a part of that's about the fun carnival aspect to what we do, but it's also about when we're playing a gig, getting people moving, getting people laughing, smiling, all important things for your mental health. And when I'm a punter at a gig, when I used to, and I still do, I go to gigs at the Barrowlands, and I love the moments where people are interacting with the crowd, whether that's the Mary Wallopers or St Paul and the Broken Bones or Primal Scream. Like that moment of crowd interaction is always my favourite bit. So I like to do that in every single song and get the crowd as involved as possible, and to the point they feel a part of the band. And aye, that's always been the sort of blueprint or the yellow print for me to have that level of kind of symbiosis with an audience, and still is to this day. And yeah, I don't know that we've ever felt like part of a big scene, but the yellow movement kind of became a thing, and it's not anything any is really talk about a lot. But for us, that was more about the people, the fans that used to come and buy the t-shirts, and there was obviously lots of bands, and most of them are playing Soapy Fest that were involved with that. But that sort of became its own thing, where it's just the fans of all of the bands coming together and going to festivals together and having a good time. So aye, for me, it's always been just about doing your own thing, and I think Glasgow's great because it's got so many scenes.